And we just heard Gateway Drug by Matt Hebert. Matt's now a Northampton, Massachusetts resident after being out in Austin for quite a few years and returning back to Northampton. And this song is very Northampton oriented, isn't it, Matt?
I think I dropped the Northampton name in there at one
Yes, you
point. Yeah,
did. I noticed
yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So, so can you give us a little bit of an insight in what the gateway drug actually is?
Yeah, I mean, I don't. The Gateway Drive. I think that line is just in there. I wrote the song um, the day after my wife and I realized we were going to be moving to Vancouver. My wife's Canadian. She had an opportunity in Vancouver, British Columbia, so we moved there. And it was kind of a love letter to Northampton. Just thinking about leaving, and I think the Gateway Drug line was, you know, at, writing a good thing. I don't know. I've never really. I like the way it sounded, and sometimes that's enough. Um, good life here could be a gateway drug to a good life there. It was just about being positive about moving and changing and stuff. So, yeah, ironic. I was gonna put it out there that Kimmy is, who was on earlier. Her husband played bass on this track.
Oh,
Jacob Brazazzo is the bass player on this track, and he's married to Kimaya Diggs.
Oh,
Matt, every now and then a song comes along and touches you in a profound way. And I remember hearing this one for the first time, and it's such a feel-good song, at least for me. And it makes me want to jump in a car and put the top down and just cruise along the back roads for hours. It just that
Yeah,
kind of song for me.
yeah. I've had some folks say that it feels like a good driving song. You
Mm.
know, and I think the rhythm. Danny Bernini, who has produced all of my records over my career, played drums on this record, and he's just got a great feel, and it just kind of it moves along. We were super happy with the way it came out. The bass and Jacob's bass is just kind of thumping, and and it moves, and it's got a nice summery feel to it. I make a reference in the song to my favorite Northampton summer song. That's actually a reference to a band called Tree Fort that I used to be affiliated. I used to play drums in the song called House by Tree Fort. And, so it's my favorite Northampton summer song.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
your voice is so smooth in that tune, and so it really does make the whole tune just flow. You know,
yeah,
I can see it. It's just yeah, great song to be driving to. That's for
yeah,
sure.
yeah. The way we recorded the record is I was living in Santa Fe for a year, and Danny came out and we recorded acoustic guitar and vocals for the whole record, and then that's all I did in Santa Fe. And he took the record back to Northampton and built the whole album up with Jacob, and so I was getting the album back, not knowing what I was going to be getting back. And so when the first time I heard Gateway Drug, I was like, "Whoa! Like this isn't what I had in my head, but I really like it." So it's amazing technology and space and stuff what you can do, and
Mm.
All right. Well, we have one more tune that we're going to play again by an artist who is not here on the show today. It's a tune by the band Spouse out of Springfield, Massachusetts, and other places. And it's called No Sudden Moves.